Why did $90 million get spent on a judge's race in Wisconsin? It's a question that has left many people scratching their heads. Judicial elections typically don't attract this level of attention or funding, but this one was different. This was not just any judicial race. It was a battle that had the entire nation watching closely. The stakes were incredibly high, and the implications of the outcome were far-reaching. This wasn't just about who would sit on the bench. It was about the future direction of the state and potentially the country. The Wisconsin Supreme Court race became a focal point for national political forces, each side pouring in resources to sway the outcome. Here's the scoop. In a stunning turn of events, Democrat-backed Susan Crawford won the Wisconsin Supreme Court race, defeating Republican Brad Schimmel. This victory was not just a win for Crawford, but a significant moment for the Democratic Party and its supporters. The race was closely watched, and the results sent shockwaves through the political landscape. Susan Crawford, a seasoned attorney with a reputation for fairness and integrity, managed to secure a win despite facing a well-funded opponent. Her campaign focused on issues that resonated with a broad spectrum of voters, from judicial impartiality to social justice. Crawford's victory was a testament to the power of grassroots organizing and the importance of addressing the concerns of everyday citizens. Her campaign was marked by a strong connection with the community, and her message of fairness and justice struck a chord with many voters. On the other side, Brad Schimmel, a well-known figure in Republican circles, had the backing of some of the most influential names in politics, including Elon Musk. Despite this, he couldn't overcome the wave of support for Crawford. Schimmel's campaign was heavily funded, with millions of dollars pouring in from various sources. Over $90 million was spent, smashing records for the priciest judicial election in U.S. history. This unprecedented amount of money raised eyebrows and sparked debates about the role of money in politics. Many questioned whether such a high level of spending was appropriate for a judicial race. The media coverage was extensive, with headlines capturing the attention of people across the nation. The race became a symbol of the broader political battles being fought across the country, with each side seeing it as a critical moment in their ongoing struggle for power and influence. Musk, a key Trump advisor, poured nearly $20 million into Schimmel's campaign, including handing out two $1 million checks at a rally. His involvement was seen as a significant factor in the race, and his financial contributions were a major talking point throughout the campaign. The rallies were massive, with large crowds gathering to show their support. The energy was palpable and the stakes were clear. This was more than just a judicial race. It was a proxy war for national political forces, with each side hoping to gain an advantage. The financial contributions were staggering, with checks being handed out left and right. The sheer amount of money involved was unprecedented, and it raised serious questions about the influence of big money in politics. Trump and his son endorsed Schimmel, making this a high-stakes battle with national implications. Their involvement added another layer of complexity to the race, and their endorsements were seen as a significant boost for Schimmel's campaign. The endorsements from Trump and his son were a clear signal of the importance of this race. It was seen as a critical moment for the Republican Party, and they pulled out all the stops to try and secure a win. But the voters had other ideas. Despite the high-profile endorsements and the massive financial contributions, the voters made their voices heard. They turned out in record numbers, determined to have their say in this crucial race. Historic turnout led to ballot shortages in Milwaukee, with issues like abortion access and election security driving people to the polls. The high turnout was a clear indication of the importance of this race to the voters. The polling stations were crowded, with long lines of people waiting to cast their votes. The high turnout was a testament to the importance of this race and the issues at stake. Issues like abortion access and election security were at the forefront of voters' minds. These were not just abstract concepts. They were real issues that affected people's lives, and they were determined to make their voices heard. The concerns of the voters were clear, and they were not going to be ignored. They turned out in record numbers, determined to have their say in this crucial race. The march to the polls was a powerful sight, with people from all walks of life coming together to make their voices heard. It was a clear indication of the importance of this race and the issues at stake. And let's not forget the hot-button topic of redistricting, which Musk claimed could flip the House of Representatives. This was a critical issue that had the potential to reshape the political landscape, and it was a major factor in the race. Musk's claims about redistricting were a major talking point throughout the campaign. The potential to flip the House of Representatives was a significant factor, and it added another layer of complexity to the race. Crawford, endorsed by Obama and Harris, campaigned on judicial impartiality and criticized Musk's heavy-handed involvement as undemocratic. Her message resonated with many voters who were concerned about the influence of big money in politics. Crawford's campaign was marked by a strong focus on judicial impartiality and fairness. She criticized Musk's involvement as undemocratic and argued that the courts should be free from the influence of big money. Her victory maintains the Liberal 4-3 majority on the court, which will soon tackle crucial issues like abortion rights. This was a significant win for the Democratic Party and its supporters, and it has the potential to shape the future direction of the state. The Liberal majority on the court is a critical factor in the upcoming decisions on key issues. The court will soon tackle crucial issues like abortion rights, and Crawford's victory ensures that the Liberal perspective will have a strong voice in these decisions. The court's upcoming decisions will have far-reaching implications, and the Liberal majority will play a crucial role in shaping these outcomes. Crawford's victory is a significant moment in the ongoing struggle for justice and fairness. The issue of abortion rights is one of the most contentious and important issues facing the court. Crawford's victory ensures that the Liberal perspective will have a strong voice in these critical decisions. So, what does this mean? It's a reminder of the power of grassroots support and the importance of keeping big money in check. The voters made their voices heard, and their message was clear. They want a fair and impartial judiciary. The power of grassroots support was evident in this race. The voters turned out in record numbers, determined to have their say and make their voices heard. Their message was clear. They want a fair and impartial judiciary. The importance of grassroots support cannot be overstated. The voters made their voices heard, and their message was clear. They want a fair and impartial judiciary that is free from the influence of big money. Keeping big money in check is a critical issue, and the voters made it clear that they want a judiciary that is free from the influence of big money. Crawford's victory is a significant moment in the ongoing struggle for justice and fairness. As Crawford said, "Our courts are not for sale." Her victory is a powerful reminder of the importance of a fair and impartial judiciary, and it is a significant moment in the ongoing struggle for justice and fairness. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe for more updates on high-stakes elections. Stay tuned for more coverage of the issues that matter most to you. Your engagement helps us bring you the stories that matter. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to stay informed about the latest developments in politics and beyond.